There is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Can he finish? Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's tried one! And it's Drogba. Decent chance! Sticks it away! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that is one way to stop him. Looking for options for movement. 2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. And this is Dembele. Across it goes. And that is expertly dealt with. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Aimed beyond the defence. Olise. Dembele has given away a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Played out to the left flank. Drogba. And that's nice and simple for the keeper.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Drogba. Look at Owen! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Messi! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Can he finish? He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And yes, it's him again. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Barnes. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Can he get on the end of this? He has a look up. Oh, that's fabulous. Camavinga deals with that comfortably. Messi. Can he get it through? And a chance! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
That's really well manoeuvred. Looking for the run. And Owen! It's a goal! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And this is Owen. Shot could be on. Drogba! Goal! Again in a trice, and they are soaring.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up.
Oh no, what a... Mbappe! And he's missed it.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Ribery. Threads one in. That's been slipped through. Chance here to counter. Messi. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And this is Dembele. It's Dembele! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! He's got himself an absolute peach. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal come?
Tries a shot! No, got right underneath it.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
And that has left him in a heap. Knocks it into space. Oh, this is a great... He's had a shot! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And the first half is done. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in the second half?
Here we go again, then. Now, can they get him away? And the through ball. That is a brilliant interception. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he shoots! Oh, taken with style! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And the shot's on here. Owen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Tries to pass it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi! They've scored! And that was his 20th goal for this team.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal. Well, that's really winded the opposite.
Oh, what? It's Drogba! He scores! How just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Number 5.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up.
And the shot! He's got a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Number 9.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Messi gets a foot in here. He's a sharp little ball here. And he cuts out the supply. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Mbappe. Looking to play him in. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally, they've decided to single him out. Owen really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That could spell trouble. Drogba's cross. Oh, what a climb! And yes, it's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Steaming on goal. Messi! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 9.
How many? Just how many?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Taking place.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's had a hit! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. Bogged chance for a shot! And it's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Dembele. Oh, super ball. Shot a goal! Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Nicely weighted ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's picked his way through. He's having a go. And he's steered it beyond the post. Now it's Owen.
6 added
Now
minutes
it's
has
Drogba.
been indicated.
Dembele picked out brilliantly. Messi. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Olise. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Ribery tries to play it through. Great ball, and he's in here. And the shot! He's scored! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Dembele. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other... It feels a little early to be talking about promotion, but things couldn't be any more straightforward. Win, and they will do it. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. Now it's Owen.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That has not gone well. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Memphis Depay.
Guardiola.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Goulet. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Now it's Messi. Luis Araujo. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. And a chance! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Kane.
Guardiola.
Now it's Hazard.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Not the most accurate pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Foot in. Hazard. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he opts to go forward. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Out towards the flank. Played into the box. And he's taking no chance. Acrobatic effort! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Luis Araujo clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Over to the left. That has ended up in no man's land. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Cannavaro makes the interception. And here's Kane. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's Arda Güler. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Güler. He's had a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Corner number 2 then. Owen clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Drogba. And here's Kane. And here's Güler. And he's cut it out. Messi. And it's made its way to him. Aimed beyond the defence. Soboslai deals with that comfortably. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Kenya clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Goulet. And it's Kane. Looking for the run. And this is Kane. Drogba. Luis Araujo. And this is Kane. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started. 0-0.
This is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
There's the start of the second half.
Kenya really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
And it's Memphis Depay. Nicely shaped ball. Ghana have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
He's a lucky boy. I've seen cards issued for less. Here's hoping he stays out of further trouble.
Soboslai considers his options. Rodri. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He'll fancy himself from here. Soboslai! Corner number 3 coming up. Goulet with the short one. And here's Goulet. Played in deep. Big chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Ghana get their 4th corner. They've played it short. Soboslai. Oh, it's played into the area.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
He has found a way through. Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rodri has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. So, what can they come up with here?
It's a very good position, this, and the right distance, too.
Messi, decent chance! Yes, it's there! His joy, his goal, he steals the moment.
Goal! After 57 minutes is number 9, Lionel Messi!
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Messi.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Goulet. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Long ball upfield. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Goulet. Luis Araujo tries to pass it through. Messi proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Messi concedes a free kick for that. Akanji. Looking tidy in possession here. Guardiol. Looking for options for movement. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now, can they get him away?
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he shoots! Oh, and that should have been two.
Messi really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Ghana have the chance to go the other way. Drogba. Goulet. Pinches it off him. Driving on and making good progress. Whistle's gone, that's foul. So a chance here, what can they make of it?
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
And it's Rodri. Akanji. Akanji calmly anticipates. Now it's Memphis Depay. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
Great chance here from position A1.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his life.
Summerslide! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's gone for goal! No, not quite. Into the last 5 minutes. Vardiol. Rodri gets across and deals with it. And this is Drogba. He's in space and looking for options. Shot could be on. Tries a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Owen deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Very much into the last knockings. And it's Memphis Depay.
There will be 5 minutes.
Just
added
seeing the
time.
board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And he was quick to react. Goulet. And here's Depay. Van Dijk with a definite foul there.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now it's Memphis Depay. Azar. That's a good run down the left. He's found a way through. Now it's Owen. He's a shot. And the shot! He has done it! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Wonderfully smooth. And the referee brings it to a close. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite... So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And already we're underway here. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only...
Real chance! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Drogba really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Owen, he is just caressing the ball. Good read, needed to be. Danger averted for now. Rodri, looking tidy in possession here. Shaw. Kane. Oh, easy pickings there. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Owen. Kane. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Not the most accurate pass. Akanji kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rodri, he steps in, and that's rather hopeful. Alexander-Arnold. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is...
Chance! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
He's a sharp little ball here. Crosses it in. And he's taking no chances there. Shaw. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Forward it goes. Vardiol.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Looking to play him in.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And he's decided to go for it. Alexander-Arnold. Very nearly half an hour gone here. That's a shade optimistic. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Shaw cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Just about within shooting range. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
And he's managed to get free. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now then, the ball's come loose. This is Dembele. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Akanji getting this one clear. And it's Rodri. That's good running with the ball. He's in a good position here. And he's heaved it away and reclaimed it in a trice. Cannavaro. And Alexander-Arnold. Rodri. And here's Messi.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a...
Drogba! It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The chance to pull further clear. You like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
A case now of complete control. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Dembele. Oh, that's fabulous. Owen. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Owen has been caught there, it's a foul. Great chance here from position A1. So a genuine chance to increase the lead. He's had a crack. And he's there to get it away. Now it's Drogba. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Well, that's a danger. Big chance! Yes! A fine way to mark his 50th game in these colours. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, what a half they've had, cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Pass is just off target. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Alexander-Arnold gets it clear. Cannavaro. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Threads one in. Messi could try cutting inside here.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Pass somewhat off target. Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk. That's Rijkaard. Now it's Owen.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the shot! Van Dijk. Camavinga. Fernandes. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Vardiol. Looking for the run. He can run onto that. Rijkaard. Rodri.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.847 espectadores.
And it's Rodri. Now, can they get him away? Alexander-Arnold did well to stay calm there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Akanji clears it away. Messi. And that is as far as they're going to go. Kane. Messi. Now it's Kane. Strong running down that left flank. It's Camavinga. Good chance here! Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Barcelona are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here.
Messi! So what can they make of this? Vardiol. And it's Dembele. Showing great feet there. And there's a searching pass. Fernandez.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Caicedo. Kane. And it's Caicedo. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Now it's Dembele. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's picked it up out wide. He can get that clear. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played. And that was very necessary. Vardiol tries to pass it through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That'll be a throw. Out to the right. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that has left him in a heap. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Caicedo's cross. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Drogba. Camavinga does really well to win the ball there. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Owen. Dembele providing an outlet on that flank.
That's just playing it safe and simple. A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.